Welcome back. Put the volume down so you can hear my voice only my voice. Okay. How you guys doing? I heard Last of Us 2 came out while work.
Professor!
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir, yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir?
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. No, I'm not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
They're fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture?
He sounds like Reverend Swanson.
Oh, yes.
He just injects some morphine.
Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy. Oh, great heavens above!
Is that you, John? Hello, Dutch. I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place. Maybe so, Dutch. You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you. Why you want to do a thing like that? I don't know. Sport, I guess. Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families. Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for ourselves. That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker. I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
Lisa, what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand
He's
you
going
over
insane.
and watch him tear you limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops. Get you back to your ivory tower.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, we're still here. Come on.
Oh no, please no.
Oh, come here.
Good day, sir. Madam.
Look here, sir. What is the meaning of this outrage?
You two stay down and shut up.
Well, this is fucked.
Come on. We can get to the roof this way.
So you're an astronaut as well as a doctor.
Do something! He's going to kill me! Stay back, or the teacher gets it!
Oh shit. I thought I popped that bastard. I'm filtering that.
One more move, and he's a dead man!
What? I thought I killed. Didn't you guys see that? I thought I got the shot in then. Fucking game.
Stay back, or the teacher gets it! Onward!
This is where your journey ends. One more move, and he's a dead man. A fine death.
God, you took your sweet time!
You let him go.
What do we do now? They've got us pinned down on both sides.
It's okay. Ah, I see you.
Can't give up now! Everyone around here says I can't fight. I'm going to die here, aren't I?
Shut the hell up!
Never in all my days. Is this it, Marston? Is it over? Again?
Is he...
I'll send you to hell, boy!
Okay, we'll check the other side.
I'll take all you do! You ever stop talking? I'll shoot you in a minute, McDougal.
Never get off this roof!
You
Come
were
on
saying?
then, let's make a break for it!
Let's get out of here.
The horses should be in an alleyway down here!
I thought that was it for me then.
All right, get us out of this hellhole! Come on!
Okay, let's go. Cool.
Whoa there!
Leave me alone! Oh my god! There's more of them!
That was too far to fight, I think.
I don't know, I helped.
Come on! Let's get the hell out of Blackwater! Right! To the station! I'm not staying in this place a minute longer! This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong!
At least you got some good material for your next book.
You know, I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West. The romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
It always was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know.
Come on, come on!
don't want to kill anyone.
Here we are! Finally! A one-way ticket to civilization, please.
Oh, this should be interesting.
My research is complete. Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
I could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston. Best of luck, dear friend.
That was a nice hug.
So long, Professor.
So long, sir.
Damn, it reminds me of the Reverend Swans and Arthur Morgan meeting. It does remind me of that so much. One more mission? One more mission.
Go!
Take me back to Blackwater.
Let's go! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come! Come on! Easy.
I call it the one last mission. And you will know the truth.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This is the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Spare me the noble savage fall in the sword tripe, will you, old boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money.
Who wouldn't?
He's a goddamn killer.
Now,
Something made him that way.
I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far. So, I know it's easy. You see, we Me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
Don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
Let's go.
But I loved Dutch. She was so good in Red Dead Redemption 2. Like a father figure. Oh wow, what's this? I ain't sticking on for that.
Here they come! Look, they brought the machine gun!
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbags! Move!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Everybody stay alert. There they are! Open fire! Take them early!
God damn it! We'll kill every last one of you! Kill those bastards! Hold them off!
Now!
You'll pay for this!
Stand up, bitches!
Let's finish this!
Keep them back!
What is it with these people? Look, they're running! Move out! Don't let them get away! Right! This thing's a lot bumpier off the road!
Gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods.
This is insanity! I can hardly hold
That's all of
this.
it.
Shut up and drive, Fordham! They're hiding behind the rock! Gun them down!
We should have done this a long time ago!
Keep coming!
Goddamn savages! Where are they coming from? They're like rats!
I need to get out of here!
Keep it steady!
Guess that's that.
You want more?
Look out behind those rocks! Take them early!
Don't let them get too close! Take them down!
I know that was a tough fight.
Quick, do something about that wagon!
Savages dialects are these. That was part of the mission for a second. Oh no. Oh, it was. It was.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The one person we have left that can appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him. Your wife.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, men. Let's move
Poor
out.
guy.
Come! Slow down!
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like doing it, please be my guest. Come on! Whoa! Now. Go! Let's go. Let's go. Slow up. Come on. Let's go.
See the weather changes.
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
Go! Get down!
Forward! Move in!
It's time to kill these motherless bastards!
Outlaws! I've seen tough.
We have you surrounded! Shoot! Come on! Lord above! Forward!
Don't give us guns! Why aren't you shooting? We need cover over here!
Put down your weapon! That's what happens when you get careless.
God, this game's so frustrating.
It's time to kill these motherless bastards!
Give it up! Shoot! Push forward!
I know what he's covering me! Why are you shooting? No prisoner!
Is that all you've got?
Give us some
We ain't never been friends now.
Move up the line! This is the United States Army! We need cover! Here come more of them! Come on, shoot them!
For fuck's sake, man.
Covering fire!
You shoot like women!
Son of a bitch! Damn it!
We need cover over here! Are you gonna let us do all the work?
Too damn close!
Drop your weapon!
Stop right there! I'll blow your brains out! Somebody cover me!
You ain't very frightened!
Drop your weapon! Put down your weapon!
This way!
Looks like our business is done here, fellas.
Let's
Nice,
go,
done.
man! Move into the village! You man the Gatling gun, Marston!
You're all about to have holes put in! Keep it coming, fellas!
There you go. You're welcome. That was fun, man. Oh,
Right,
damn.
We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover fire. This is it, men. Let's get that gate down. Keep them covered now, Marston. Up top! Cover them! Come on! Don't just stand there. Do something. Look out! Man down!
Just a bunch of women playing outlaws!
Son of a bitch!
Isn't my fault I run out of space.
All right, men, blow that gate open. Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston. Hold them off! We need time to set the explosives! What are you doing? Shoot them!
You boys don't frighten me much!
We lost one! Keep up the fire!
I will take them out.
This is it, men. Let's get that gate down. Keep them covered now, Marston. Up top! Cover them! For Christ's
Don't
sake!
like me much!
You idiot!
How many of these fools are there?
Drop your weapon! What is this? Look out, man!
They say I'm fast.
This is the United States Army. Take cover, men!
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Dutch.
Looks like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at home.
Oh, shit, get down.
You stink like a filthy pig.
Son of a bitch! For all I taught you, I'm ashamed.
I don't have a choice.
There's always a choice. You're just too blind to see.
They got my family.
Your family? Abigail was any man's wife, John. And Jack, he's another horse, just like you.
Brother, you have changed so much.
God damn it! You'll never take me alive, John.
I will do.
It's over, John.
I ain't leaving here without you.
You're just like me, John. You can't change who you are.
I ain't like you.
You can't erase the past, John. It won't make it go away.
That's where you're wrong.
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed. John.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So, I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's home. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
Now I know the only compass that I need is the one that leads back to you. And I know the only compass that I need is the one leads back to you. And the burning blisters on my feet will call to hold me as I'm close to fall. Away from the warmth of your arms I stray, off the radar and into harm's way. Now I know the only compass that I need is the one that leads back to you. Coffee waves the hand again. coaxing letters from the pen, but words just sit like empty scribbles, such empty caffeinated riddles. Now I know the only compass that I need is the one leads back to you. Now I know the only compass that I need is the one. Back to you.
Welcome home, John. I had to include that.
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no-good hillbilly piece of shit! I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, isn't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now.
I hope that's true.
Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Holy shit, he's grown.
Hello, sir.
Come here. How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
Don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I
The
get a
uncle.
warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Yeah. Go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. We've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Wow. Oh, wow. At least I treated him well. We got some more work? Should we leave it at that or should we keep going? I suppose we don't have a choice.
How do you do?
Are you ready? Let's haul out.
Damn, so now we're sort of living the normal life now. We're leaving that life behind and now we're gonna do this.
Come on. How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met them while I was away. The McFarlands are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
Met them how?
I was sick and they looked after me.
Sick how?
You sure got a lot of questions.
I don't often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no! Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice.
You got a shot trying to get Bill.
Hey, Pa!
What?
Where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favor.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
No, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one day. Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life, it's over now.
Oh, for God's sake, really?
Let's go.
Let's go over here. Yeah, tangle sometimes. Okay, carry on, son. Where were we?
So, you ready to learn about herding cattle?
I've never seen you hurt anything, Paul. Apart from the odd pack of drunks.
McFarland's were good to me, and I helped them out in return. Come! I learned a few things along the way. Wait till you see their ranch. What ours will be one day.
I read in the newspaper that ranching's dead. Soon it'll just be factories and businesses around here.
You shouldn't believe everything you read.
Smart kid.
I was thinking, maybe I might be a businessman.
I thought you wanted to be a writer.
Well, I could be both. A rich industrialist who writes novels about the Old West on the side.
You can be whatever you want, son, but for now, let's concentrate on getting some food on the table. Unless you're planning on striking literary gold in the next day or two, that is. No more talking now, boy. We need to save our energy for that herd. There's the ranch. Come on, let's see if we can find Mr. McFarland. Whoa, whoa.
John Marston. There's a
See that
face
guy,
I
John?
thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what.
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. Come on. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job. Come on.
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Get here!
This is not the life. This is boring. Fine, I'll move you on. Did you see that?
Go!
Oh, sorry.
Slow up. Head for the river, son! Easy.
I'll give you a hand to get them moving.
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Let's just say Bill and I settled our differences.
He's dead.
So, is this your
Tell him.
boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
Hello?
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Must take after his father.
Come on.
How's your wife?
She's well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
It's gonna take some time. We've all been through a lot. How's the ranch?
We're surviving, but it hasn't gotten any easier.
If you're still struggling, there's not much hope for me. Let's go!
Looks like you got him under control. I best get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for everything.
Funny, you don't.
Jack! We need to move him across the river! You're doing a good job, son! Just lead them straight up the hill towards home!
Will do, Pa.
Let's go!
I didn't even know one was missing.
Easy. Whoa! Come on! Slow down!
No, that's not it.
Let's
That's
go.
not it.
Slow it up now. Yeah. Come on. Hold up, Jack. This don't look right. Stay back, son. I'll hold them off. Christ alive! You better shoot me now, or this is over!
Come on, man. I need to take a reload.
Here!
Bastard takes 10 minutes to reload you. There you go.
I think that's all of them. Jack! Wait there, I'm coming! You alright? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you had to see that, son. Those men won't be stealing from anybody else. All right, let's round up the stragglers and get moving.
Jack, head left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Paul.
Come on. Come. Go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Now lead them into the pen. Whoa there. Nice work, son.
We made it.
Did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable. That's a fine herd we got ourselves.
So we're ranchers now?
Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Paul.
Make a rancher of you yet.
The bond's quite good in this game. I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Means a lot to me. Whoever it is that is watching it. It takes quite a while to get these videos out and getting all done edited. So thank you whoever it is that does, take the time to watch these videos, enjoying your evening.